Shell is the tailback, the Pitt transfer. Howard to throw on first down. Has a completion to Javon Durant, and he's going nowhere. Shell is the tailback, the Pitt transfer. Howard to throw on first down. Has a completion to Javon Durant, and he's going nowhere.
This West Virginia offense to get through some clutter early.
West Virginia, a team that's been more pass heavy than run heavy. Third down, West Virginia, 40% on the year. This is a deep ball down the sideline, and it's Shelton Gibson bringing it in. Team speed is a major factor for West Virginia in this game. It's a secondary that's been rather opportunistic this year when they can get their hands on the ball. On the ground, Shell. Blitz shown. Another run for Shell, and he's dancing in the backfield. Howard to throw on third down. He tucks it. Skylar Howard on the run. He's short of the line to gain. This is fourth down. Quick set. Howard to the outside. Has a completion. Karan White. First down, Mountaineers. The third of a three-game suspension. As West Virginia to the air again. Devontae Mathis, the fifth wide receiver, who had no FBS offers when he was first coming out of high school. Quick throw, Shell out of the backfield. On the roll, Howard the hit, down to the 2-yard line. First and goal once again, opening play of this game. On the ground, Shell picking his way. Touchdown! Justin Crawford has checked in as the tailback as Howard goes to the air and stays perfect. This is Jaquil Shorts. Is it in play calling or otherwise?
I think it's both.
Howard, loads of time, down the middle, even more room. Shelton Gibson across the 35.
Time to find the voids.
Crawford, the speedster running back, finds a crease. Crawford off to the races.
He brings the splashability to this offense.
Howard off play action. This is a dangerous ball, and it's incomplete. He's 10 for 11 for 107 in the first quarter. Out of the backfield, Crawford was in motion, and Crawford finds his way out of bounds. JUCO All-American coming over to West Virginia. Howard, quick hit again to the outside for a first down.
BYU right now is staying in their shell coverage on the back end. Two high safeties.
Moving down to a minute to go, first quarter. Down the middle, intercepted. BYU with yet another pick. It's Butch Paul all the way to the 40-yard line. He's got Crawford next to him and out in motion on first down. There's the running ability for the former high school running back. And then he ended up here at West Virginia after one more stop. Quick hit to the outside. Howard on first down, fading away, throws the quick screen. Crawford across the 30, and Crawford out of bounds. He's a little guy. The people, he says, came up to him and said, look, you're too small. He hasn't been. Neither is Crawford. Into BYU territory. Pitch out, Howard, asking his receivers to do a lot after the catch, and they have. See if they take a shot here on 2nd and 1. Instead, it's the jet sweep. Jaquil Shorts, and he's got the first down. Russell Shell, the bruiser of the two tailbacks, is stacked up. Howard off play action. It's a high ball, and it's caught by White. Shell on first down, running behind Wellman for a couple yards. Second down and 7 for Howard. Still yet to be sacked this year. He throws it up and incomplete, out of bounds. Howard dancing in the pocket. Gets it out for Shell. He changes direction. Shell inside the 5. What a run. Right back there. Shell puts his head down and in. Touchdown.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did. Why do you think he has so much energy?
You need to tell him to say no to caffeine. That dude does not need that.
His offense. Crawford out of the backfield. Howard under rare pressure. He gets out of it. Howard tucks it and runs. They'll run it, and BYU swarms the run. Skylar Howard had a magnificent first half. with one blip on the radar. And the run game breaks free across the 10. Russell Shell. Shell again on 2nd and 1. Threads it through to the 18-yard line.
Went over to the sideline. He's hiding over there.
Howard over the middle, and White is absolutely blasted, but he keeps his feet. What a play by White a couple of years ago. Howard to throw again. Gets it out to Crawford, who put it on the deck. West Virginia leading by 2 as a 3rd down. 3 rush for BYU. Howard flips it out into the flat and has Crawford for a 1st down and then some.
Trying to get in that throwing lane.
Howard wanted to launch. Now uses Crawford as a blocker and gets tripped up. Checks in for the first time today. And here is McCoy, who's got game-breaking speed. Howard, this side. He's got a completion. Play action Howard. Single coverage this side. He goes down the seam and it is incomplete. Play number 10 of this drive, and it is on the ground, very close. Depends on the spot. Howard can't find room. Howard is down.
I don't mind the fact that Holgerson decided to go for it, but when you have inches and you snap it 5 yards deep, I've never understood that.
Kark is working on it, and we will let you know when we hear about Hill. Down the sideline, long ball for Howard.
That's a mismatch experience-wise and speed-wise.
Shell, 2nd down goal. Howard on the run this time, and he is belted. Gibson down at the bottom. Howard under pressure, finds space. Skylar Howard scores! Howard from the 2. Howard to throw, tipped ball, and incomplete.
A 5'10" quarterback, even though he's listed at 6 feet.
West Virginia goes with Crawford by a couple of scores as Crawford gets banged down. Zakeel Shorts is normally that guy. Pitch it out to White, and the brother of Kevin White, Karan White. And he wouldn't let the dad win. He wanted to beat him. Talks a little smack. On the ground, Crawford. Hesitation across the 45 in Morgantown. Run it again. Crawford hit and keeps his feet. Over 100 total yards. Pitch it out quickly. And Skylar Howard once again with a quick hit to the back. Thank you, Chris. Kennedy McCoy again in space, and he lays the wood. Shell and McCoy are in together. Howard, fake to the back, rolls this way. Howard back into play, and that is an ill-advised throw. His best completion percentage here of his career so far. Big 3rd down. Howard down the middle. He's got a man. Shelton Gibson with a flag down. 1st and goal. Howard play fake. On the roll, wide open. Touchdown. Skylar Howard. See if West Virginia tries to protect the clock. Crawford in motion, quick hit.
Everyone that's ever played the game.
3rd down. Howard out of the backfield. Shell. Flag comes in. Shell is short. From the 37, Shell in the backfield. Howard tucks it. 2nd down for Howard. Shell out of the backfield. 4.5 to go. Leading by 3. Howard to throw. Quick set. Dropped. 1st down, Mountaineers. Howard to the outside, and he keeps it inbounds, Kark. Howard to throw. Howard wants it all. White down the sideline. Incomplete and a flag. Jet sweep for Shorts. Zakeel Shorts spun around, and he loses yards. Out of the BYU timeout for West Virginia. Crawford on the run. Crawford breaking tackles. Crawford inside the 10 and inside the 5. And the snap comes. Howard wasn't ready for it. Shades of Auburn. And it's BYU football.